I'm joined now. We had wonderful food yesterday. We're going to have even more wonderful food this morning because Chef Danny Lynch from Chéile in Barefield joins us. Good morning to you, Danny. How are things?
Hello, Alan. Thank you for having me in.
And no, I'm not going to ask you about your most embarrassing, awkward story about passing wind. Only if you want to share that, but if you don't, you're absolutely fine. He's taking the fifth on this one, folks. And can you blame him?
They always involve maths.
They do, don't they? It's either in the middle of class at school or mass. The acoustics don't really help you in that regard.
The quietest moment. The priest will just say amen, and you know, we've all been there. Red cheeked, red face, and a clit from the mother because you're not supposed to, you know.
Red cheeks. Okay, right, we're going to finish that there. Because we're going to talk about food and Valentine's. It's no surprise chatting to the lads from Gate 96. Valentine's is going to be a big night for them. Big night for yourselves and all restaurants around the county. I would imagine it's very difficult, if not nigh impossible, to find even a square inch to sit someone for Saturday evening in Chéile.
Yeah, pretty much. Bookings have been coming in since, I'd say, mid-January, so... People,
far out?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, look, we're doing a slightly different approach this year to Valentine's. We're going for a sharing platter menu. So basically, it's 4 courses: a bread course, a starter course, a mains course, and then a dessert course. And the idea is you and your significant other share the experience together. You get bite sizes of everything, and it's a very pleasant experience for you and your significant other to have a good night and 2 glasses of Prosecco. So win-win, you know.
That's lovely. And so you're avoiding the Joey Tribbiani from Friends approach of having a big plate of chips in the middle to stop someone eating his food, because sharing is caring, and it is Valentine, so that's a good idea.
Yeah, well, the Lady and the Tramp movie, really iconic moment.
Is spaghetti bolognese on the menu?
No. But we do have meatballs, so we're paying homage to it in some way. But no, Valentine's is about sharing experiences with people and marking the moments of your relationship that have got you to this point, you know. So these are special moments for customers, and we are very privileged to be able to put on this night for our guests. So we're very lucky.
And it'll be one of those nights where, you know, I'm sure even in Chéile you've seen instances of people, rather than, because, you know, the great thing about food, aside from it filling the hole in your belly, is it's a great way to have a conversation with somebody.
Yes.
But that's a dying art because more and more people are glued to their phones. But if ever there was a night that the phones will be put to the side, you would hope it'll be this Saturday.
Yeah. Well, we noticed a lot over the Christmas menu. A lot of people were more enjoying the moments with people rather than being glued to the phone. Now, we're all guilty of it. I'm even guilty of it at home. My mother will tell you that. They just get kind of stuck into the phone. So much news comes in through the phone now, you kind of have to get stuck to it. But it's nice to have those small moments between 2 people or a group where you can just take it to yourselves. You don't have to share it to the world or nothing. It's just for yourselves.
Okay, so I have come in with another fantastic dish, a sample of what people can expect on Valentine's in Chéile. Take us through, Danny, what I have here in front of me.
Okay, so for anybody who can't get their bookings or anything, this is a very simple dish for home. Pasta and prawns. So it's tagliatelle pasta tossed in a coconut, lemon and dill sauce, and pan-fried chili prawns. So they're chili prawns on a bed of coconut, lemon and dill pasta. It's very nice.
That sounds absolutely lovely. And then you've also provided some sourdough, what looks like garlic bread.
Yeah. And look, it's something that can be whipped up at home very quickly, and it's 1 pan. So
take us through, because people will be delighted to hear this is easy to make. So you've got your constituent parts, all the condiments you mentioned, the prawns, the pasta, sourdough bread. What steps are involved?
So you start off by basically paprika, salt, pepper, garlic on your prawns and a little bit of chili. And you put into your pan oil, and then your prawns seasoned side face down. Then into your pan with a bit of garlic butter, turn your prawns over, take your prawns out of the pan and out to the side. With a diced onion, then you go into your pan, basically a whole tin of coconut milk. So your small tins of coconut milk that you can get in any of the supply shops we have around town. You let that reduce to about half. Lemon zest, lemon juice, and then a little drop of wine and some dill. And then your pasta's in your pot boiling. You just take that straight from the pot into your pan, put your prawns together, toss it around, and garlic bread is optional if they want it or not.
Lovely. Simple as that.
Yeah, 5 minutes all in all. You'll have the flavour from the prawns from the pan. So ideally, it's the reason you do it in the one pan is all the flavours come together. And you don't have to have any stock cubes or anything to worry about. You just need a pan, prawns, onions, pasta, coconut milk, lemon juice, lemon zest, and dill.
Well, it looks and tastes delicious. That's one of the treats on offer at La Chéile this Saturday. And with this particular dish, you were talking about the lady and the tramp scenario. You could definitely do that with the pasta that's here.
You can feed her the prawns and a bit of garlic bread, and then the pasta. You know, it's very romantic. You know, so it's something that's simple and easy, and you can actually just enjoy the night and open the chocolates early. You know.
Oh, lovely. So what else can people expect on the menu? I think you mentioned you'll have the pasta and meatballs.
We'll for our vegetarian and vegan friends, we're going to have our nut roast back from Christmas on the sharing platters. We're going to have an old-time classic, a chicken Valentine that hasn't been around for a while, so we're bringing the chicken Valentine back. We have duck tacos, pulled duck tacos, so a high-seen duck. We're going to we have the duck ready today, so we're going to cook the duck off tomorrow.
Can you call them duck quackos?
Well, I actually like that. Maybe.
Or maybe not.
We'll see what the owner says to me. But I do like a pun on words. So, yeah, so there's plenty. There's chocolate strawberries, there's Eton mess, there's brownies, there's a whole plethora of food that we're looking forward to.
Smorgasbord of stuff on offer, and you'll be kept busy, but you wouldn't want it any other way on Valentine's. Danny, thank you very much. Absolutely delicious. I suppose we have to spare a thought for those working in that particular industry on Valentine's night that they can't. I'm sure they'd be loving to take out their own nearest and dearest, but I'm sure you'll take a rain check on that. You've promised her that another occasion.
Yes. The sympathies really go with the significant others to all the chefs out there, because while they're inside in the kitchens, usually they're at home and they get the flowers. As far as I know, most of my friends get flowers, teddy bears, everything early in the day before you go to work.
Okay, get that all out of the way.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, Anna has a question on 086 1800 964. This is a tricky one. How do I tell my husband to cook for me without telling him? We often hear, particularly from women, men are a bit slow in the uptake. What kind of hints, subtle or otherwise, should Anna be dropping to let her husband know that she wants him to cook for her?
Oh, jeez, that's
it is, isn't it? I mean, how do you get that across?
I suppose you could always a meal you shared together or a meal he cooked in the past. You could always mention, do you remember that time you made the pasta for me? That was lovely.
And what made it great was that you made it.
Yeah. I miss those days.
I miss them too, Danny.
Yeah. I suppose that's always a tactical way of getting around it, is you can always kind of mention something that they've done very well. I do it with the boys sometimes when I don't want to do a certain piece of prep. We'd say Darren, do you remember you made that curry? That was lovely. You do it.
This man, he's a smooth operator. He knows how to bend people to his will. And you know what? In fairness, Danny, don't just come in with great food. That was actually really good relationship advice.
Yeah, I think to get somebody to do something, you should always pay for the compliment.
Yeah, I agree. And you've kind of you've I suppose melted their heart a little bit, so they're more likely to do it. So Anna, there you go. If there was a previous time your husband cooked for you, then really big that up, and hopefully the penny will drop with him and the 10-watt light bulb will go off above his head, and he'll cook something for you on Saturday.
If you're doing the shopping, make sure it's in the fridge.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a great deal on beef there. Yeah, it's fantastic.
So you don't end up getting like a ham and cheese toasty. There's next to nothing in the...
Or microwave popcorn. Or
won't mind that right now. Right, brilliant stuff. Anna, hopefully that helps you out. Danny, thank you for the food, for the advice for Anna, and much more besides. Hope Saturday goes well, and we will chat to you again soon. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Alan.